Alright, what's up everyone? I'm going to be playing the new champion, the new jungler, the queen of toes herself, Briar. And she's probably one of the lowest win rate champions ever, but I don't think she's that bad. I actually think she's okay. She's just a weird champion, man. Another one of August's creations. Just weird and stupid, but I'm going to give it a try here in this game. Emperor skill order, I think W max to Q is the best. E is just like a interesting thing. The really big thing about this champion that I think people are forgetting is you got to use that W. Like, you see how you can, when you cast W, there's a second part to it. Yeah, that like mechanic is very important. Also, your W is an auto attack reset. This part is like really important because it does like most of that damage there. So just remember a lot, especially in fights, to when you cast W, to do the double cast afterward, like that. And if you do that, if you remember that to do that in fights, like the champion becomes much more simpler to play. W's all attack resets. You always auto W and then auto afterwards if you can. And this champion is more about farming, I would say. I mean, your ganks are okay, but and nothing crazy. W max first is important, so you can actually clear the jungle. Clear is pretty good. Here you want to kind of stack them up so you get the maximum AoE damage like this. Remember the activation part. Like that. Very important. Very important. And when you master this, you're going to be good to go on this champion. Q, auto W is how you generally do your comboing. Honestly, take the hand off it too. Literally the brain dead champion. And her E is kind of weird because you can't really control the direction. Also, this you can just W over the walls too. But I think you just want to kind of full clear on her if you can. It could be faster. I haven't optimized it all that well, to be honest, but it's just important to just get your farm down. Here you just W. You can cast Q while you're Wing. Your W is a self-taunt, right, guys? So you have to remember with this ability, a self-taunt ability, you just have to be careful about it. Your E does kind of like interrupt it though, which is cool. But oh wow, do I really tank that last shot? I like Stridebreaker. I mean, I'm pretty big on Stridebreaker. But if you want to get out of your like W stun lock, you just have to use your E ability. And that like kind of like gets you out of it, which is cool. But I mean, besides that, using this ability in combat is like, it's kind of difficult to get charge this ability, is what I find. Because when you charge it, it's like this. You can't change the direction when you start canceling it, right? So it's just like a little bit awkward. So once you get all your kind of abilities, you don't have to like wait for your W anymore. You just kind of W in then Q to kind of get that. You can just E cast like that to get on the wall. So at this point, you generally just start to like use your W as like wall hops. So you just wall hop here. And your AoE should generally kill most of it. Remember, the W activation is important. Oh my god, I thought I was about to kill there. The Udyr just kind of 2020 centured me. 2 deaths early game is not bad. It's pretty classic Briar gameplay, if you will. No control on who I want to target at all. You know, it's just letting the champion take control of the game there. You gotta love it though. Another August creation. But I think I'm pretty confident I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, once you kind of get more items though, your clear speeds up quite well. Personally, I don't think our ganks are all that scary or good. But, I mean, you can make it work if you know what you're doing. Having every lane lose with a Briar is not ideal. You didn't make it obvious at all, boy, man. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to cut the clip, cut the clip. Yeah, actually the 1v1 is kind of deadly there. You saw I used the W activation to get really high value off that heal. That's what I'm saying. I think this champ's not that bad. Like, not as bad as, like, you would think with, like, how bad a win rate she has in solo queue, but it's that W activation part. Really got to do it well. If you time it well, you get really good value from it. Just gotta time it well. Boom, W activation, right? Really get the hang of it. And you can cast Q if you want to switch targets. Helps out. But realistically, I'm gonna be... If your W's down, you're not doing anything in fights. So you better hope you have W. But if they're gonna go on you, your E is like that defensive ability. Good for baiting out. Like, you know how Udyr was trying to stun me? Good for baiting out CC and stuff like that. And the healing on your W is like insane. Like without your W healing, you're just not gonna be even healthy. Like, remember we talked about, like, this champion doesn't actually have health regen. Like, the only way you're healing is through that kind of, like, abilities and stuff like that. I have Stridebreaker. I'm gonna base. I think Stridebreaker is just important because you have to, like, chase people and run them down. Like, how else? And, like, do you imagine me, like, how else do you imagine me latching on to someone and just being able to stay there? Physically impossible. This is what also this champ's a farming jungler. So we're just gonna have to farm, and usually when our R is up, you want to farm, and then maybe we're gonna look for like an R angle, something like that. You can Stridebreaker in the combo, which is like very nice. But I'm not gonna really like. Yeah, if Cassidy went bot, like I'd be down to like kind of strap that, right? This is kind of how you're gonna play the fights too. A lot of W spamming though. And I do think Q Max second is better. Maybe I go dive bot then. I'm gonna just set up vision here. Oh my god. I should have started channeling my E right away. The fuck is this Udyr at damage? I wouldn't even say like I'm not, like I'm even that, like, I wouldn't even say I'm that squishy. Like I'm actually quite tanky. I should just start casting E right away. It gives you damage reduction. Plus I can like push them backwards. Oh yeah, that's not going well there. They recommend Blade, but I'm not exactly sure how I feel about Blade, if it's necessary or not. I think I can kill them here. Well, if they were on it. Ooh, that was kind of clean though. That was kind of clean though, guys. Inori's a Briar main now. Oh my god, that made me kind of like this champion. But I know it's like a fool's errand. I mean, Blade, I like the idea of Blade, right? But I don't know if I can even... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's definitely not the guy I want to dash my heart into. That was... Dude, it targeted the champion. I thought I would go to the Grump at least. I couldn't even get out of it. Interesting. They're mostly AD. I mean, would I be too squishy with Blade? Maybe not that much. With Stridebreaker first, at least. I mean, ability haste seems okay on her, but I don't know if I need too much ability haste. Spear Sojin sounds okay. Sterk sounds pretty good. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Alright, I kind of... dude, I'm bipolar. I don't know how I feel about her. Am I doing much? This champion basically is playing herself. I'm just casting her primary target. Look at this heal. Yoink. Really about that W activation though. If you actually are interested in playing this champ, I want to emphasize for you guys. Just W activate. Oh, maybe I can R here. No, stop attacking, you idiot! I wish you could get out of it, man. She's so dumb, man. You stop attacking the minions. Does Q apply auto attacks? Probably not. But I mean, you're basically an auto attack bot. I feel like Blade, and then even maybe going to like a Sterix third will be good. But I honestly don't think you need much damage. Really, just survivability will help you. even like Blade, I feel like is much, but I do see like how it can be essential to her kit, and it can like maybe the lack of survivability can be made up for by just the healing too from it. But the stride breaker seems incredibly important because like you can just kind of see that chase potential that it has, right? Hitting this R is actually kind of annoying. It's like important, but it's also kind of difficult to hit. Like I know how important it like it's just so slow. The cast time of it actually pains like it's painful to see. But I think if I get like my my blade, I feel like it might be hard for any champ to really beat me. I mean, this guy's kind of strong though. But like, if you don't test your limits, are you even human? Let's try it with Blade next time. Maybe that might change the outcome a bit. Dude, I mean, I thought I was a 2023 champion, like a new champion unleashed. Like, am I not supposed to be a god? Bro, Riot created Zeri, bro. Like, come on, man. Can I not just win that 1v1? This champion is designed to 1v1. What the fuck is this ability? I mean, the W activation didn't really heal as much as I was hoping. Good thing is, after you die, you can just kind of like Alt-E in. And like, I'm here. Oh my god, that's kind of nuts though. Ooh, the Aryan does seem kind of nice. I think this champion is actually good. I feel like people just don't like know to cast like W again very late. Like people probably cast it like right away. But the later you cast it, the much more oppressive it is. I mean, we'll see how important Blade is though. Dude, I don't know how important the self like taunt actually is. Oh. Okay. Okay. Calculation was a bit off there. Our cooldown is surprisingly low though. You would usually expect like a global ulti ability to have like a super long cooldown. But surprisingly, the cooldown's very short. So I think I'll be able to cast it quite often. I mean, I don't even think it would be bad per se to go Sterix second too. I don't know how much damage I need on this champ. But I feel like a core build would probably be like Sterix. Couldn't let me join the party there. Couldn't let me have that little bit of Leona action. I think he's gonna be here. Bro, this guy's like glass cannon. Don't get the wrong idea. That guy is building like full damage. Don't let it fool you. Bro, I'm so bipolar about this champ though, really. It feels a bit buggy too. Well, time to solo Baron. Supposedly your W cast will like give you like insane amount of healing. Not that much, but honestly, you can tank it for quite a while. Do not run to the Leona for the love of God. No! This champion is stupid. Do not follow him. Stop moving. Stop chasing everything. Ooh, yeah. I think in team fights, shit's gonna get weird. Yeah. Yeah, I think team fights, shit's gonna get weird. I can feel it. But I do have my stick, so we know actually get generally. We need some like defensive stats. Why would I build this? DD in paper. Yeah, it sounds okay. Kind of all in with how we play. Oh my god, Draven's fat. I feel like I'm like a spectator. Like bro, focus the Baron, man. If there's a champion in melee range, then go. But this dumbass Briar is like chasing across like the wall because Leona's like hovering like the dude. It's like shit should not be like that. Dude, August's creations, man. I'm just like not thrilled about his champs. Always has a weird gimmick to it. Like takes like as much control out of the champion away from the player and more into like the champion kid. Like Velvet, the last champion released, like you press E and just let your champion like bounce on the ground. And like stuff like that is just like such a common thing with them. Oh. Now. Oh, God. Who are you chasing? Who are you chasing? Kill the minions! Their base AD is kind of low. To only get 50 damage from this item on your third buy means her base AD is very low. So Seraph second might not be the best. Like this champion is super OP, but also super stupid. That like takes away from how strong she is. But I don't know if she's too dumb to be OP. Or you can actually make her broken with how stupid her AI shit is. I guess we'll see though. Sivir. Damn, man. Maybe she is not as stupid to make her broken. That W, like, pushing them away is kind of nuts, though. Am I unstoppable during it? I wonder. Oh. Oh, this time we got him, then. Very, very hit or miss about this champion. This is my literally first game playing here, too, by the way. So I didn't have much, like... W doesn't work on towers, so... I didn't really have much, like, thought on it. See, now, like, if I W, like, I feel like I'm just gonna get... I mean, honestly, it's just, like, wacky. But I think she's good, by the way. I think she's good. She's a bit tricky. I can see where, like, she can be really weird to play. But I think she's good. I 100% see why people are losing on her, though. Like, no doubt in my mind. Like, no doubt in my mind. The shit that's, like, incorporated on this champion is, like, auto-lose sometimes. You definitely end up playing yourself. The blade does seem pretty essential, though. Probably second. Stridebreaker blade sounds nice. I'm a Gargoyle fan, so, like, I generally like Gargoyle, like, third. Plus, I think shields are really good on her. Like, if I can just Gargoyle. It's, like, the difference between, like, getting one more combo off. Like, one more W. Because the W second cast will heal me, like 65% missing health, I think. So, like, you just have to get these W casts off. Literally, I mean, you're just gonna be doubling, like, using your W. I'm going. Seriously, not a single person was going that way? Hell no. Oh, you're mine. Yeah, I feel like late game this champion's like a monster though. Like if you ever get a chance to like hit like your R into a fight, I think very broken. Like I'm kind of like I kind of enjoy her. Like I feel like there are some weird situations where like I'm like, oh fuck man, why am I, what is my champion doing? But I feel like if you kind of think about it, like your abilities a bit, I think she's okay. I don't know how, like those like W casts, like you have to W cast when you're low. Like without that, like early game, you're just gonna lose every fight. Well, I don't know if Titanic would have been a good buy. I would have gone Gargoyle. And the rest of the items felt pretty good. Spear, like I was considering it. I think Spear could be good instead of Sterix if I didn't need it. But I do think for team fighting, you do need Sterix because of like how much damage you're gonna end up. Like if you get bursted, you die. But if you can get like 1 or 2 more W's, you're just full health again, right? So that's like the important. I mean, that was my video, guys. Hope you guys like it. I'm gonna make more stuff for Briar as I like, play her and stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care and see you later.